my friends. Long time no see, long time no talk. I'm sure most of you are following me on Instagram, which if you're not, there's a lot more over there. But I know that there are some of you that are exclusively on YouTube, which I totally respect. So today's date is Sunday, July the 12th. I have not uploaded a single YouTube video in the year 2020. 2020 is a beast. We all know this. I'm not gonna go too much into it. I think we're just gonna start fresh. I'm out and about by myself and putting together a little fun gift basket for one of my friends who's turning 29, who obviously we can't celebrate things like we used to. So I just went into Five Below, which is right there, and got quite a few things that are really, really fun. And now I'm gonna head over to Party City, and I just thought I would take you along with me and say hello. I've had this camera in my purse for a week now, and I filmed one thing when I went to lunch with a friend. And on my computer, I have an entire vlog that is from the entire month of December, Christmas, all of it. We're gonna start a new week on a Sunday. I haven't decided how many days I'm gonna do. I haven't decided when I'm gonna put these up. I usually put them up on Mondays. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. Maybe I'll put it up Saturdays because Andrew works, or maybe I'll put it up Sunday because Andrew works Saturday night and I can sit in bed and vlog it. I'm very intentional with my time with Andrew now. He's still working nights, and we just don't get a lot of time together. So I don't really do a lot of what I used to, where I would take advantage of his time off to get my stuff done. Now I kind of wake up early and go to bed later to get anything that I need done. So yeah. Let's go to Party City so I'm not sitting here talking for a million years. Here we go. Oh, they even have curbside pickup. Did not know. Same day delivery. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I survived all that. It was a mess. So I'm gonna show you what I got. Aside from a million balloons, I got her some Harry Potter, because that's also our thing. It's not our thing, but her and I both enjoy it. And then some Disney Princess, and then black and gold stars. I'm trying to keep like a theme. I was like in the store and I had so much pink like Disney Princess stuff in my hand, and I was like, this is not who Lindsay is. Lindsay's not like a pink princess like I am, but she does love Disney. So let's see what else I got her. I did get her some pink and black stuff. Like, so I got her these little headpiece. I got her the shoelaces because I think she'll really like them. They're little Disney Princess shoelaces. And I think that she would think that's cute in like a pair of sneakers. Some Disney nail stickers. I got her tissue, got her ribbon. Okay. As far as what I got her from Five Below, I think, did I show you? I got her this really cool globe that lights up, that's battery operated. I got her this really cool quill set. I got her an EOS lip balm, and it's made out of beeswax, which I think she'll really, really like. I got her some shirts. I got her some more pens. I think I might actually keep these ones myself. We'll see. I got her the Harry Potter gummies. I got her the Harry Potter book. I got her another book that is about making goals that I think she's gonna love. And then also I did end up getting the jelly beans that are like gross flavored. And so what I'm gonna do is make it nice and cute. First thing I need to find is a knife, which sounds kind of scary. And believe me, it is. I have to pee so bad that I have a headache. Has that happened to any of you before? Oh, okay, I can use this. All I want to do is cut. I got some more jute. Oh, this is technically twine. Me scusi. So I'm gonna tie her little books together, I think. or maybe I shouldn't, because it doesn't really go with each other. Maybe I can tie the Harry Potter, I'm gonna tie the Harry Potter treats to the Harry Potter spellbook. Which, I know this is kind of a waste of money because obviously she's not really gonna cast any Harry Potter spells, but I just thought it was cute. And she's all about a good theme. So even though Disney and Harry Potter are complete opposites, not complete opposites, they're both around magic. So what else can I update you on? My goodness. It's been kind of a whirlwind with, that's not gonna work. You know, school and stuff like that, lack thereof. Aiden has really been struggling and regressing with certain behaviors and with certain, how do I say it? Certain behaviors, certain like tasks at home he's really struggling with and has regressed in. Not that, you know, anybody probably cared. Well, no, I know that I have some people that care, but what is happening? Obviously I can't talk and do this at the same time. Bailey and Aiden get along so well and play together so well, so that has been a real treat during quarantine. And one of the perks is that, you know, they're just with each other constantly, and instead of getting annoyed with each other, which they still do, every brother and sister does, but they actually do really, really well together, which, you know, was one of my biggest fears growing up with a brother I didn't get along with at all, who was extremely emotionally and physically violent and abusive. That was just one of the biggest things that I was worried about, but it has been such a blessing to see them just really connect. And if I can find it, I want to insert a video, this is me reminding myself, of them every single night. We three, while Andrew goes to work, sit in bed and watch a show to get them to like kind of settle down and get ready for bed. And the other night, Bailey was so sweet, and Aiden, and they were holding hands. It was just the cutest thing ever. So, anyway, they are definitely bonded. We've been spending a lot of time at my parents' house, which I got a lot of flack for on Instagram. Not a lot, but there were definitely people that were like, you shouldn't be quarantining with your parents. But the thing is that my parents lived down the street. So the whole entire time that Corona was in the States, before anybody knew about it, like, we were already together, and neither one of my parents work outside the, well, my mom works outside the home sometimes, but my dad works from his office at home. And so it wasn't like they were constantly going out of the house and then like coming into contact with people and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't care about anyone else's opinion. That was what we chose to do, and at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is what's best for your family. So that's what we did in our mind, and that's that. So I got her this really cute Mulan shirt. I got her this really cute Aladdin shirt, and then this shirt that says "Tell your dog I said hi," and it has a little French bulldog on it, as well as a Hakuna Matata shirt. I got this one for me. How cute is this? Isn't that cool? I think it is. A Lion King, and all of their sizes looked incredibly different. So she has like some mediums and some larges. She's gonna be like, what in the world? And I'm gonna tie them together in like a cute little pile stack. What else? My grandmother came down for Mother's Day, which I didn't tell anybody, because again, everybody feels like they need to share their opinion on social media on what you're sharing about your life. And so I just chose not to share that part. And I've also chosen not to share a lot about the kids on Instagram. Instagram is like a whole other world. YouTube, you know, you get these people on here that become like your family. I mean, there's so many of you that I just know in real life we would be such good friends, and you guys, I truly consider you good friends without even being in contact. When I say in person, I mean like we would be hanging out all the time. There's so many of you that have truly even feel like family to me, and have been with me for so long. But on Instagram, you get those people that are like really loyal and nice and kind, and then you get these people that are just so unhappy and have so much hate in their heart to anybody that has like something that they don't. I am very, very aware that I am so beyond blessed that my mom and dad live right down the street, but if you recall, I didn't always have that. So, you know, one of the meanest comments that I got was from actually a woman on here that had been with me for so long, and it was never something I would have ever expected to come out of her mouth. And the way she started acting, or what she started saying, I was just like, why would you ever talk to a human like this based on your opinion? And, you know, anyways, it's really sad because she's been with me for so long, but because I had my mom watch the kids one day, she like lost her mind. And I don't care if she's on here and hears this. She did. She lost her mind. She was like, you think that everybody else doesn't want their parents to come watch their kids? You need to be self-quarantining. And I was like, my parents live right down the street. I don't care if they live right next door. You shouldn't be in contact with each other. And I was like, the fact that you said, I wish my parents could come get my kids, makes me just believe that you're jealous, and jealousy is an ugly, ugly monster. So here's the little book and really pretty pen set. That's gonna go in there. I got her this amazing faux floral hanging faux plant from Target. Isn't it pretty? And then I'm also gifting her a pair of dungarees that nobody wanted on Instagram. Oh, that's something new that I can talk to you about. Oh my goodness. All right, let me just put that in there. T-shirts, got that all wrapped up. This I'm keeping for myself. So I started thrifting with one of my friends. If you guys remember last year, I joined a blogger group, and I don't think I talked too much to you guys about it because it was still relatively new. We did some really fun stuff and fun events, obviously before Corona happened. And where's that tissue? There it is. So one of the events before Corona happened is that we went thrifting at Goodwill. Now, so many of the girls in the group do thrifting as like a business. So the girl Lindsay that I'm taking this gift to right now, her and two of her friends that are all administrators, they started a business called Thrifty Witches, and they do a subscription box with thrifted items. And you know, they're all about like sustainable fashion and you know, just repurposing and stuff like that. They're amazing ladies, and so they do it for a living. My friend Ashley, she resells as a living to bring in extra income for her family. And then how am I gonna get this lid to stay on there? Oh, just like that. Cool. This box is so cool. It has like a fabric lid that's mustard, and I love it. It's so cute. I bought myself 3 pairs of shoes, but they were only $5. $5, make it holler. Where was I going? Oh, so I really got excited about it. I was like, this is really fun. And so it was purely just shopping for myself. And then 2 weeks ago, I went with my friend Ashley, and we found a new thrift store, and they do dollar tag day as well. And so your profit margin is just so wide open because you're buying things for $1. And you could charge anywhere from like $5 to $30. So you're making your money back no matter what. And I did it a little bit different. I only do it on Instagram. So if you're interested in buying like designer, and even not designer, like I find really fun Target pieces. I find vintage pieces that aren't even made anymore. I found 2 vintage dresses. I found a couple things that were handmade that are amazing. And I open up for auction, but not like eBay. So you're never gonna see what somebody else bids. It's purely like what you would pay for that piece, and if you really want it. So anyways, that's my update for right now. I'm gonna go drop this off, and then I need to find somewhere to go to pee, and also to get some coffee, because it's only 4 o'clock and I am dying. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna go find an apartment and drop it off, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning. We're doing another shopping trip. It's Tuesday, so I skipped yesterday. Yesterday was a really tough day. The whole Wayfair thing like kind of exploded, and the circles that I run in on Instagram are Christian lady groups, and so we started doing our own digging and different organizations. July 30th is National Sex Trafficking Awareness Day, or it's even global, I think it's global. So we're trying to put something together to work on that. So it's Tuesday, which means it's Target Tuesday. I'm gonna be over on Instagram so you can see that. I got my Dunkin', which is probably also something new since I stopped vlogging. I am no longer a Starbucks lady. Dunkin'. Woo! The lighting. Hello! It's much later in the afternoon. It's 2:08 in the afternoon, and I'm at my second Target of the day. I went on a rescue mission for a pair of boots from one who shall not be named. I don't know if you guys remember, because I haven't talked on here in so long, but if you were on Instagram, I went on a blogger trip back in January. The very last weekend of January, we went up to a cabin, and it was literally Real Housewives of Flagstaff. It was drama central. I don't think I'll ever tell that story, but just know, not all bloggers are terrible, but not all of them are nice, and we found out that weekend. None of my core group, it was a new girl to the group, and she was terrible. And I left my boots there unintentionally, and she held them ransom for, actually I shouldn't say she held them ransom, but they were left in Flagstaff. Somebody finally went and got them, and the girl, instead of mailing them to me when I asked, she approached me first of all and said that she would ship them to me, and I was like, great, I would be more than happy to pay for them. They're my favorite boots that I bought last year. They just have like this like sweater material at the top. They're like a pointier toe, and still have a heel to them. They're my favorite boots that I got last year. They were a clearance find. I would never be able to find them again. And she was like, I'll mail them to you. I was like, cool. And that was like 3 months ago. So I was like, I just want my boots. So I had to drive 45 minutes away to go get them, but it was worth it. So did that, dropped off a welcome or housewarming gift to one of my new, oh my gosh, one of my friends got a new apartment. And so I went and dropped off a housewarming gift for her. Stopped and grabbed some lunch at Sonic, which is what prompted me to do this little check-in, because since I started talking to you, stopped talking to you rather, I've been on a healthy mission of eating, and I've dropped 4 pounds in 3 weeks, which is amazing. But Tuesdays are my cheat days, so I go and get a little mozzarella stick and a vanilla Diet Coke, and that is my Tuesday cheat day. So we're gonna go into Target and look for one more thing that was not at the other Target, and then I have to go into Ulta, and I might pop into Ross just to see what the deal is on that. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Walk in across a hot parking lot and 113 degrees. Boom, boom. I feel like Linda from Bob's Burgers. She just like makes songs up with normal conversation, and at the end goes womp womp. Target did not have what I needed. It was a shit show in there. It was just so busy, and so now I went over to Ross and found so many cute things for so cheap. I didn't get one shirt that was over $10, which they're like nice shirts, not cheapy, you know, like t-shirts. I would never pay that for just a regular t-shirt. But what's up, buddy? People just cutting through the parking lot. What is happening? So went there, went to Ulta, got my perfect setting powder. I have a brand new Ulta next to me, and they don't carry Morphe, so I couldn't get my Morphe setting spray, but I just got some Fix Plus, and that'll hold me over. Time to go home. I've been out since 9 o'clock this morning. Was it 9? Yeah, it was 9 o'clock this morning I left. Been to 2 Targets. Tried to get lunch at 2 different Salad and Go's, which both of them were insane. Nobody eats at mine over here, but on the nice part of town over in like Scottsdale and Paradise Valley, it was busy, like cars out the parking lot into the street, which is nuts. So I ended up, I already told you I stopped at Sonic, so now we're gonna go home. I gotta finish uploading my Target Come Shop With Me for Target Tuesday, and then we're going over to go swimming. Yay! Hello! It is Thursday, and me and the Chamacos are gonna say hi. Look at how big they are since last time you saw them. Say hi, Bailey. We are in adventure mode. Bailey, are we going on an adventure? Adventure! Right now we're in the drive-thru line for Salad and Go. I can't remember if I told you guys this on Tuesday when I was out and about and running all over the valley. I went to 2 different locations to try and get this wrap that I get every once in a while, and I was just craving it hardcore. It's just a chicken Caesar wrap, but they make their croutons fresh from sourdough bread, and they're delicious, and this wrap is so good. So I went to 2 different locations on Tuesday to get this stupid wrap, and then after that we're gonna drive back over by the house and go to Sonic, which is the kids' favorite. It's a healthier option, and they're getting out of the house. I don't take them anywhere. It's too hot to go to any playgrounds. Everything else is still on lockdown. But some big news is this weekend we're gonna try and get out of town, up north to Flagstaff and rent a cabin in the woods, which we're really excited about. And just, you know, go on hikes and maybe go fishing and all of that. So that's our plan for right now. We just want to get out of town, and I've been in a funk the last couple days because of doing all this research on the whole Wayfair scandal, which has led to other things, discovering really great organizations that help the sex trafficking, whether it's like rescuing victims or rehabilitating victims, getting them jobs and like back into society, therapy, stuff like that, which I'm gonna leave a couple down below. There's 2 that stick out in my mind. One is a rescue organization that is just amazing. The CEO of this organization is a former CIA, and they just go in and just handle business. And then there's the Sanctuary Project, which is a jewelry company, but all of the jewelry is handmade by victims, and proceeds go to not only giving them a job, but maybe if they can't work, it goes to housing and again, like therapy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna link those down below for you, and we're gonna go on a little adventure today and just get out of the house. These kids are just so happy to be out and about. They're calling stuff out as they see it, like fields and trees and houses, and they just love it. And when we get to Sonic, I let them out of the car and they run out of their car seats, and they like come in the front seat, and they think that it's the coolest thing. They don't come into contact with anybody, and that's our new field trip. So we're coming up to our turn to order, so I'll catch up with you guys later. My bangs are out of control. I just booked our Airbnb, and it's a historic carriage house that is the cutest thing ever. I don't think I told you. So last time I talked to you, we went to go get, I had my coffee and my wrap, and then I took the kids to Sonic and got their chicken, and while I was there, I called my mom and asked if she would watch our dog while we were gone just for one night. And she was like, "Are you taking the kids?" And I was like, "Yes." And she was like, why don't you just not do that? And if my mouth could have dislocated, my jaw would have hit the floor. So I'm going to surprise Andrew, though he doesn't know. I don't know why I'm whispering. He's all the way upstairs sleeping, but I'm so excited. And so I'm gonna do everything to surprise him, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna get all the things. So yeah, that's my story. So I have a lot to do before we leave. We're gonna leave early Sunday morning, and I'm just gonna tell him that morning that the kids are not coming. And I'm so excited. He's off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and him and I are in such a good place right now. And when that happens, I feel like it's so important, and I've learned this lesson the hard way. We'll be in a really good spot, you know, and getting along and just really on the same path, and I'll get so used to it, like that one little thing throws me off. Not like, anyways, so I've learned that when we're on a good path, you have to work to stay there. Like, it doesn't just naturally happen. I don't know if that makes sense. But so getting away for just one day together is so exciting. Even if it's just a 24-hour, it'll probably be like 36 by the time we're done. Just a little trip like that is gonna be amazing. And the house that I chose is like really close to hiking trails, so we're gonna get up early and go hiking, and then it's within walking distance of like downtown Flagstaff, so we can go have breakfast and lunch, and maybe even that night go out to dinner and get some drinks, because you know it's within walking distance. And neither one of us really are drinkers, but I just think it would be fun to, you know, have that grown-up moment of like, let's have a cocktail and just hang out. Andrew's cocktail will probably be like a Bailey's and coffee, which is totally fine. But I just think it'll be so much fun to just decompress and live in silence for a little bit and just enjoy fresh air. It's a lot cooler up there, which is so awesome. So that's what my plans are, and I'm so excited to get everything ready for it. First things first, my office is tore up, so I'm gonna put everything away. I got a new rug. Look at how cute that is. Ugh, so cute. Got a couple new things from Target that I'm gonna put away. I got some storage so I can put some decor away, which I'm really excited about. That was so many hand gestures. I actually think I just spelled, what is this? F-R. So I'm gonna get cracking on that. I'll give you a little tour when it's nice and tidy, because it's just surface level, kind of cluttery. I did like a deep clean and reorganization last week, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello, it's Friday and I am out and about by myself. I can't remember what the last thing I said to you was. This growing bangs out situation is so frustrating, because you just have this one little guy that likes to sneak out. So I told you guys that I'm planning a romantic getaway for Andrew and I. Oh my goodness. And so this morning I went and got my oil changed, so that way we could not have to worry about that. It was at like 20%. So now it's at 100. Everything looks good. That's a huge weight lifted off of my shoulders, because I was worried about it. And my mom was so nice to watch the kids again for me this morning, even though she's watching them this weekend. I try not to do too many in a row. I just feel guilty, and that has a lot to do with how sometimes they react when I ask them. But also just trying to be respectful of their time, just because she technically only works one day a week doesn't mean that she needs to be a full-time babysitter for me. So I'm so sorry, the lighting is so funny. It's so weird. So right now I'm gonna order some pizza. After I got my oil change, I stopped into Sprouts and got some really healthy and some like kind of splurgy snacks for the road and being at the house. I have like a couple of things that I want to do, but I ultimately want to just connect with Andrew and do some things that him and I don't get to do when we have kids, like go on hikes. I have a plan to go and take him to, there's an observatory really close to where we're staying, so we could go see the stars. And it was the actual observatory that discovered Mars or Pluto? I don't know. It's the observatory that discovered a planet. It's been there forever. So I'm really excited about that. And then breakfast. I'm gonna take him to a sushi place at night for dinner because we never get to go eat sushi. What kid? Well, I'm sure there's kids out there that like sushi, but anyways, right now, like I said, I'm ordering some pizza for everyone. I'm gonna go, once I order it, I'm gonna go home, drop off groceries, go pick up pizza, head back over to my parents' house, and hopefully it goes pretty quick. So I just thought I would check in, see how you guys are doing. If you live in Arizona and you like Papa John's, that's our favorite, they have a promo code, and I don't know why I assume it's in Arizona, but the code is Crazy Eights, like the number 8 with a S, Crazy Eights. And you can get 3 toppings on a large pizza for $8.88. So that's a pretty good deal, I think. But what do I know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I just thought I would pop on. I have to get going. This person next to me is like, who is she talking to? They don't see my camera because I have my sun visors up, but anyways, I feel really good about vlogging again. I don't feel like I'm off as much as I thought I would be. I feel like I did a pretty good job this week of picking up the camera when it was fun and I got to show you some exciting things. But I also feel like I am not to where I was literally just like verbally vomiting for, I mean, there was just like hours of footage that I would narrow it down to like, even sometimes it was an hour. So anyway, I'm really excited to edit this vlog and get it up. I think I'm gonna take you through the weekend just to show like little fun things. Again, I love these vlogs for looking back on things. So I want to remember the times when Andrew and I get time to ourselves. We, like I said yesterday when I was like kind of fumbling over my words, we're in a really good spot right now, and I feel like cultivating that and feeding it and nourishing that relationship is so important. I am so shiny. So that's what I want to remember. So I'm going to take you along this weekend and just show the cute little, I didn't tell you, we're staying in a historic carriage house that is so stinking cute. It's like an English country cottage little carriage house. It's so stinking cute. So I'm really excited to remember that for the rest of my life and share it, and the trails and food and time with my husband, who I love more than anything in this whole entire world. In this world. God, Andrew, kids, you guys. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. What do you want to watch Blippi do? Huh? You want to watch Blippi do what? What is he going to do? Crash the car? We're in my room right now.
Crash the car?
And I'm so blind. I feel like this was an issue I had last time when I was vlogging, is I couldn't tell if my vision was messing up or if it was not focusing. It's Saturday, and Miss Bailey and I are up in my room, and she's gonna watch Blippi while I clean and talk to you for a second. Right, Bailey? Right. She's getting so big. Bailey, can you say hi? She just woke up from her nap, so her hair is all funny. Huh. So, I cleaned up downstairs, and Andrew still doesn't know. Let me get up and move, because the lighting is so terrible. Andrew does not know that it's gonna be just him and I when we leave tomorrow. So I'm so excited to tell him later on tonight. I'm gonna ask him to help me clean up some stuff downstairs, and then at the last minute I'm gonna be like, can you take the car seats out of the car? I came to that realization on Instagram. So my mom's gonna stay here, which means I need to clean up. My room's a mess, and she's gonna be sleeping in here. Like, I don't even know if you can see the top of my dresser back there. It's so dirty. And I'm just gonna clean the bathroom. I'll change the sheets in the morning because she'll sleep in our room. So I was telling you guys yesterday that I was going to include our trip on the vlog, and honestly I think I'm going to make a whole separate vlog for it for the following week. That way I don't have to like skim through anything, and I can anytime I want just go to that thing, and it's not going to be long. Obviously the whole point of this is to connect with Andrew, but I want a keepsake for it, and to me that's like visual reliving. And so I planned a couple of things to do up on the way there, which I'm so excited about, and then we have a couple things that we're gonna do while we're there, the first day and the second day, and then we'll just come back home because it'll be, you know, time to come see the kids again. Even just being gone for 24 hours, you look forward to it. You're like, yes, I can't wait. And then while you're gone, you're like, man, I really miss this crazy kids. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit and just get everything situated, clean up that freaking dresser, and I'm gonna end it here. So I hope that this vlog was somewhat interesting, and that, you know, I'll keep updating you because so much has happened in 2020 aside from the obvious of the pandemic and all of the social issues that are going on. My goodness, that was one thing that it was kind of heavy to start this vlog, considering the whole Wayfair opened a can of worms. Whether that's true or not, it did open the can of worms of pedophilia and, you know, child sex trafficking and sex trafficking in general. At the same time that the Wayfair thing happened, that a-hole, pardon my French, Maxwell was arrested, the woman that was associated with the oh my gosh, Epstein, I almost said Feinstein case. So there's just so much going on, and I hope it does rip it wide open and that we can rescue tons and tons of people. Mark your calendars again for July 30th. I'll go more into detail about that later this year, later next week. And I truly missed YouTube. I miss all of my YouTube friends. I never even talked to any of them, really. I miss my besties like Shauna and Michelle and Missy and Nessa. I still talk to Nessa, and I still talk to Miss Karen and a couple other people on Instagram, but like people that do YouTube, I don't really talk to them anymore, and I feel terrible. But you know, you get into different niches and different chapters of life, and the cool thing is that I still, whenever I do talk to them, it's always very, very nice and, you know, pleasant. We just, when you do the same thing, like, you have a lot more to talk about. So anyways, I love you guys. I miss you guys so much, and I'm so glad to be back holding this little camera. Ugh, I'm so excited. So I will see you guys in the romantic getaway weekend. I'm like trying to whisper to make sure Andrew doesn't hear me. I will see you in the romantic getaway next week. Wish me luck.